After receiving a series of negative reviews from the British public, Meghan was advised that a brief visit to the UK could be the magic solution to improving her image. But is such a trip really effective, or is it just a PR stunt? Hello everyone, welcome back to the King 365 YouTube channel. Negative ratings from UK respondents in public opinion polls have prompted experts to advise Meghan to demonstrate different facets of her personality and acknowledge past missteps. Building bridges with the royal family could help improve public opinion, especially in the UK. Experts believe that the choices Harry and Meghan make in their careers, such as their Netflix deal, are crucial for boosting their public image. Authenticity is emphasized over a picture-perfect image to help people relate to them better. The reality is that after all the controversies and conflicts they have caused, from quitting their royal roles to shocking interviews, the trust and affection of the British public have plummeted. The public feels betrayed and tired of the controversy surrounding this couple. Their appearance in England will not be an opportunity for reconciliation and may cause further negative reactions. Opinion polls show that Harry and Meghan are no longer seen as respectable royal figures, but more as people who have hurt the royal family and disrupted the nation. A hasty visit to fix the image is not only a futile effort, but can also be seen as a cheap PR stunt. Furthermore, their presence in Britain could increase tensions and divisions, both within the royal family and among the public. Rebuilding trust cannot be done with just a short visit. It requires a long process of sincerity, transparency, and real effort to heal the wounds that have been caused. So don't waste your time. Meghan and Harry too. They won't be welcome. They need to find other ways to rebuild their image. And this may require more than superficial PR strategies. Let's dig deeper into what's really going on and whether there's any chance they can mend these rifts. To be honest, to say what's going on, you could say tension from the inside out. This means that even within the royal family and the people of the UK, there is always an attitude of hatred and hostility towards this fake couple. Therefore, to say the opportunity to heal after the damage has been caused is really difficult and a process. Harry and Meghan can only use their practical actions to gradually influence people, such as 1. Sincerity and transparency. They need to show sincerity in apologizing and explaining their actions. This does not just stop at words, but must also be shown through concrete actions, proving that they really want to rebuild trust. 2. Family dialogue. A sincere dialogue with members of the royal family is necessary. They need to show respect and be willing to listen, not just make their own requests and wishes. 3. Charity and community activities. Actively participate in charity and community activities, especially in the UK, to demonstrate that they remain interested in and committed to royal values. 4. Minimize media appearances. Limiting media appearances and focusing on meaningful activities can help them regain public trust. Meghan does not care about her image in the UK or anywhere for that matter. She is going to continue to do what she likes and then blame everyone else for her mental health issues. Like in her famous interview with Oprah Winfrey, she shared a lot about the difficulties and pressures she faced as a royal bride. Although no one can deny those challenges, the way she always blames others without acknowledging any part of herself has increased her distaste in the eyes of the public. Meghan also continuously participates in personal projects, from signing a contract with Netflix to launching a new brand, without any concern that these actions may cause controversy or tarnish her image. Image in the eyes of the British public. This shows a clear separation between personal interests and public responsibilities that she once associated with her royal role. To be honest, who is urging her? Not the British public. We don't want her back. She will never be welcome. No matter how many times she visits, people truly will not like her or her behavior. She constantly does not stop her disrespect for the royal family and the people of the UK. I feel that there is nothing Meghan can do to improve public opinion in the UK, and the more her PR folks try to force the issue, the more it will backfire. Yes, I believe that not only me, but many people completely believe that Meghan can do anything sincerely to improve her image. Wish they both would crawl under the nearest rock and stay there. A bit of wishful thinking, I know, but my fingers are crossed. The UK is fine without this vitriolic person, thanks. She knows she would get booed deservedly after how she treated our late queen, so don't push it. And especially, it's not a question of putting on an act and trying to be relatable. She insulted the UK and the late queen. She made Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip's lives a misery at the end of their lives. I dare say there's lots more. I'm waiting on the documentary coming out in the summer. I hope the filmmaker sticks it to her good and proper. Don't blame anything when she burnt the bridges herself with the UK a long time ago of her own free will, and should not expect to be welcomed back anytime soon. It was she who blamed the monarchy and the people of the UK as being racists, so there can be no comeback now or in the future. PR experts constantly suggesting strategies for Meghan Markle to improve her public image may just be a hopeless effort. The reality is that her chance to regain the trust and affection of the British public has long passed. Meghan's actions and decisions have created rifts so deep that they are difficult to repair, and current efforts are like trying to revive a dead horse. It's really too late to save. As I said above, they will not be forgiven, but they can do many things to atone for their mistakes and feel more at peace with themselves. Besides, Meghan, please feel free to stay in the USA, and why not take your husband and any children you may have to visit your father? Absolutely nothing that woman could do will ever exonerate her. Ever. She's about as violet as Hindley and West. It is fascinating to watch Rachel's bronze face and lighter body transformation. And she goes Snow White and sheer for polo. Does acknowledging missteps include apologizing for calling the late queen, the king, and Princess Catherine racists? Rebranding is just another word for pretending to be something you are not, and we already know that. Dream on! The smartest thing Meghan and Harry could do is to just go away and enjoy the privacy they said they wanted. Most people have seen and heard more than enough about them. I think there is only one thing she needs to do to make her more relatable to me. Become invisible pronto. Or if Meghan wants to improve her public image, the only way is for her stay out the public eye and inside private grounds. Everything she does is calculated and a means to an end. We don't want to play her games. Okay, let me make clear my attitude and that of the UK people. Never forget. Never forgive. Never to be forgotten. Never to be forgiven. We have seen who she and her husband are. The Oprah leafist, where accusations flew at the royal family, the media, the people of the UK, and the Commonwealth. Netflix docu-series where our late gracious beloved Queen Elizabeth II was mocked with that curtsy. Harry spared us it all moaning Whinge-thon book, where in fact he stated he sent a jet to take his father out. And it wasn't for dinner. Various interviews from both of them, on TV and in magazines. And to top the lot came Endgame Notch-managed Dutch edition that mysteriously had now 2 names. And you think she and he will ever be forgiven for all of that? We will never ever forget. Get real! The diva visiting the UK isn't going to make her any more relatable than she is now. Her antics, wherever she is, and PR-puffed, pieced to saturation level, are one of the many reasons why she is disliked on so many levels. Constantly rebranding isn't going to endear the diva to anyone. You are what you are. However, I remain aggrieved that she continues to flaunt her title, particularly as she has never set foot in the county and probably never will. Harry's failure to meet his father-in-law. Certainly, it would take more than she is capable of for us to accept after her insults to the nation. That wife has nothing, nor does anything we would choose to relate to. Waste of money on PR, so don't bother. Neither of you is needed or wanted in the UK, so stay in the USA or move to Africa. Well, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching our video, and I want to know what you think about these issues. Please express your opinion in the comments below. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.